But is this actually the case that there are no aggregators, or are there just not any successful ones?
Yeah, so if we look into equipment rentals, there are, of course, aggregators. I think in most product categories, there always is some aggregator. I think the question is then that, is there a dominant player that would dominate across national borders, or would be kind of operating both in North America and Europe and kind of running equipment rentals? So there, I think the answer is that there isn't a clear dominant aggregator that would be controlling the demand and the market. I think there are a few reasons for that. If we think about just rentals from an operational perspective, they are a bit harder maybe to scale. So the supply side can be harder to secure. If you're trying to do a consumer-to-consumer marketplace and aggregating kind of the demand and then just facilitating consumer to consumer rentals, the hard part is the fact that what happens in between orders. There's inspection, there's the kind of refurbishing of items, and that can be quite burdensome. So that kind of hits the supply a bit. I think in most marketplaces, it's actually like in consumer to consumer at least, there's maybe 2 to 5% of people that actually kind of actively supply the marketplace constantly, and then 90% or more just leach out of the supply of the active 5%.